Mến chào cô chú anh chị và các bạn. Mến chúc cả nhà một ngày mới vui vẻ. Không biết chuyện gì đang xảy ra. Mấy ngày nay ở trên TikTok nói rất là nhiều về những mặt hàng. Đó là những mặt hàng đắt tiền mà nhiều người đã bỏ tiền ra mua.
Will cost you 38,000 USD. But what is the real cost out of the factory? Today, I'm going to break it down in front of you, step by step. First thing first, HERMES only use the leathers from the 3 top-level suppliers. One is called Beauty from Italy. And the second is HERMES from Germany. And the third is us from France. One piece of Togo leather, the same leather as this one, will cost 450 USD. And one piece of the leather is only enough to make one Birkin, okay? The thread. And of course, for HERMES Birkin, the thread is also the best top level. It's called Fil Al Chinois from France. This is actually the Rolls Royce in thread. For each bag, the cost is 25 USD. And then the hardware. See, this hardware is called 316 hardware. It's also known as the ocean stainless steel because it can withstand the erosion of seawater. It's the best stainless steel. For one piece of bag, the hardware will cost 150 USD. The edge oil. This edge oil is imported from Italy. It's called heat steel edge oil. For each bag, it will cost 50 USD. The interior lining, it used lambskin imported from France. For each bag, the cost will be 100 USD. And also inside, there is a zipper from Riri brand. And the zipper for
fast.
$1 shoe, 90 cents. 90 cents. iPhone 14 Pro Max. Chinese supplies of Hugo Boss.
Brands are finally responding. The viral TikToks coming out are getting millions of views and loads of customers. Videos are showing what looks like real Nike shoes, Timberlands, Apple products, all being sold straight from the source for a fraction of the price. So the real question is, are these real? Are we being ripped off? Or are some brands just panicking now that the veil's been lifted? A few brands have come out swinging. Lululemon was quick to deny a viral TikTok showing cheap leggings supposedly made in their factory. They said that only 3% of their stuff is made in China, and the factory in the video was not one of theirs. Birkenstock went even harder. They said that 100% of their shoes are made in Europe, mostly Germany, and that TikTok videos showing cheap Birkenstock clogs from China are fake. They're not a supplier. They don't even associate themselves with China at all. They got the videos taken down. And then there's Louis Vuitton, who proudly states they don't make anything in China.
Milled in one place, dyed in another country, spun and knitted in a third country, then in pieces, and then sent to Italy or sent to France, and where it's stitched together, and therefore wherever the last stop was and the last bit was, they can put the, oh, it was made in France.
But interestingly, most brands have stayed silent. Nike, Timberland, Apple, Milwaukee Power Tools, so many others, nothing, crickets. No official statements, no press releases, just a whole lot of silence. And that's interesting because Nike shoes are made in China, so are Timberlands. And your precious iPhone fully assembled in a Chinese mega factory. Milwaukee Power Tools is a Chinese-owned company, manufactured in China. These brands don't deny their products are made in China. They just don't seem to want you to connect the dots between the factory they're made in and your wallet. The truth is, most of the world's products come from China, or countries that work hand in hand with China, like Vietnam, Indonesia, Bangladesh, Malaysia. You might think you're buying something that's not made in China, but China probably shipped the materials there in the first place, and that includes Louis Vuitton and all these other companies. The global supply chain is more connected than you think, and China sits at the center of it. Are we finally seeing behind the curtains, or is China trying to trick us? Shit's heating up fast.
Có rất là nhiều video đã chia sẻ lên TikTok. Không phải chỉ là bóp, mà còn rất là nhiều mặt hàng khác nữa. HERMES là một loại bóp mà có rất là nhiều người phải bỏ ra số tiền rất là lớn để mà mua. Còn cũng có rất là nhiều người trông chờ tháng này qua tháng nọ, năm này qua năm nọ để mà mua được một cái bóp với giá tiền mấy chục ngàn đô. Nếu như xem qua video này rồi thì họ cảm nghĩ như thế nào? Có phải là sự thật hay là không? tổng số tiền lại với một cái bóp HERMES 1.750 đồng. Bỏ ra 35.000 để mua cái bóp này. Đó là một điều rất là khó để mà tin. Mến chúc cô chú, anh chị và các bạn luôn luôn vui vẻ, hạnh phúc bên gia đình và người thân. Đừng quên cho nhau những nụ cười. Cảm ơn rất nhiều đã luôn thương mến ủng hộ xem video mỗi ngày. Xin đừng quên cho một cái subscribe, like và share và hàng comment để cùng nhau góp ý kiến và chia sẻ. Xin hẹn lại video ngày mai.